Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your general reading here for September 2021. This is a Scorpion energy, that's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any kind of placement basically, and you know the drill. Take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. Never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. And yeah, this is a monthly reading, Scorpio. So we're looking into an energy that will unfold throughout this month. The weekly readings you will find in Tea of the Week. So, that's what we have. Alright, one more. And remember, please like the video if you like this content. Let's get to it, Scorpio. Scorpio. We're starting with a moonology. What do we have for Scorpio? September. You're good enough. A fiery climax approaching. Luck is on your side. Let's take them all and believe in the impossible. Key here is that you're good enough. You're good enough as you are. Alright. Fiery climax, luck is on your side. Let's lay out this tarot. Show me Scorpio here. Too many, goddammit. Was that firework or what was that? Show me Scorpio. Two of Wands, alright. That is a lot of swords. And this Hermit is showing up again and again. They are just repeating energies as always. Alright, so we are starting with Two of Wands in the center of the spread. This is you planning. You're coming out of a situation where it has probably, I feel as though it's like you needed to let go of something or go away from something. Literally needing to leave the situation behind here. And now this is about you planning something. You're planning where to go in the world, but what's crossing it is feeling... Is it backstabbed or what? I see a debate taking place here. Probably if it's not from an energy that you're taking with you from August, it's something that's taking place in the beginning here somewhere here starting the month in September, but it's definitely some sort of a conflict. And what is in your head here is about you taking a step back, but you're in your head about some sort of a situation here, right? And whatever is going on here, this thinking, we're gonna do some clarification here, right? This being in your head quite a lot may be what brings a challenge in terms of actually figuring out what sort of plans needs to be made in terms of figuring out where it is that you want to go. You're thinking a lot here, right? You're thinking a lot. Pay attention here to any kind of red flags in that situation. This is the fiery climax here on your side. With the devil coming up, that's basically a way of saying you're going to find yourself stuck to a situation. You're going to be tied to it. Especially when it is that you think. And for some of you, I've got this song. What the hell is that song? It's the woman who made Mr. Watson as well. Oh, what the hell is that song? I wish I didn't need you. I've been so deprived. Good boy. What the hell is that song? What? It's basically a song about a particular form of sexual activity that involves being tied up. But it's a song about almost like being connected in a way where you're deprived, right? A bad relationship. And the reason why I got thought about that is because she thinks she's tied up literally to the bedpost. But can't remember what the song's called or the artist, but she made Mr. Watson. and diamond days. Anyway, if you remember the song, look it up. It's actually quite interesting. Maybe there's something in there for you, because it is that energy there of being tied. And what you're hoping for is, I don't know, are you waiting for Prince or Princess Charming here? Some offer here to come your way. It is coming. It's just not coming in the size that you're wishing for. You're hoping for a knight. We have a page coming your way here, right? So definitely some sort of a communication that will feel heartfelt. For some of you, it is a Capricorn or fire sign here. And most likely the outcome is clarity. Finally, some sort of a clarity, and it comes from, well, you know, coming finally out of thinking things a lot over again and again and again. And here we have this Fire King. There's an energy within you that there's a point where it is that you want to do something here, Scorpio. You're driven to go somewhere, but at the same time you want your freedom. That's what I get. But let's see what we have here in that recent past there. King of Swords, Five of Swords clarified by King of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and Ten of Pentacles. This is thinking a lot. Thinking and thinking and thinking about your long-term goals and stability, and I don't know, some sort of a new opportunity here, something that would actually be a reason to celebrate, but you're thinking it over. Do some of you have the tendency to overanalyze? My dear Lord, it's like now you're stressing about the expansion, the pace of how it's going to come. You're worrying way too much. I get that we have something that feels very strong here, but is it because you want all the answers? You want all the answers before you do something, and the way you're going to find the answers is within yourself. You don't listen to your surroundings, but then at the same time you're hoping for the answers to come from the outside, and rather then you basically like chasing your own tail here. I get as though your own understanding of yourself is starting to crush down a little bit here. Are you starting to realize that you know more than you say? Are you starting to realize that maybe it wasn't always about other people? Maybe the answer that you were searching for was within yourself. Maybe you yourself have some sort of commitment issues. For some of you, if that's the case here. What I'm trying to say is that maybe some of you have been in a situation where you were focused about the commitment issues of someone else, and then when it comes down to it, you're starting to realize maybe you have something as well. What is it that you're hoping for? Some sort of communication. Yeah, you want this communication. You also want something solid here. You want something that can stand the test of time. You want this Fire King. This Leo Cancerian energy down here. Which, by the way, is also coming because this person, whoever it is that you're manifesting, they don't like that you are not there. Someone here feels a strong pull towards you. You know this. Two of you are coming together again. You really, yeah, it's a good thing there, right? Your Fire King is coming here, and you're hoping for it. You're hoping for your Fire King to come your way. You're worried about the pace that this Fire King here is gonna come. I'm gonna call him a Fire King. Is another song you can Google or Spotify. Yes, Spotify, the song Fire King. Sorry, it's late, but you know what, Scorpio, you're a little bit of an enigma here. You want it, then you don't want it. Some of you have some sort of underdog issue within yourself. Imposter syndrome. Because someone here wants you, but you two of you have been in conflict, haven't you? Or you had to leave the situation, and maybe you overfought it, or you've been in your head about it. And you're still in your head about it. You're quite, for some of you, it's because there's a physical distance. You're worried about the planning, about how things gonna work. You know, what's supporting you is that you can get out of this bloody energy of thinking and listening inside yourself and getting out of your head. But just as the drama is about to settle down here and you find that momentary peace, you sneak away from the situation to go into your head again here. It shows up as on your side, because I pick up on the person that's dealing with you and they are annoyed. They get annoyed when this happens. So in this case, I wouldn't be about pointing finger at your person you're dealing with because they want you, but you're like I don't know. You want them and then you don't. So this offer here is coming your way. Yes, this communication. Show me this devil here. 10 of Cups. What the hell is this? 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Moon, and the 7 of Pentacles underneath. Someone here has a bad habit of walking away from happiness when it's there, and they don't know why they are doing it. This is a push and pull effect. And you are good enough. Is this a self-esteem issue? Let's read this. This you're good enough, and it's a full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's leading you to ask your question. Have you been humble to the point of what the hell is that? Faking. Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests that you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer this question. Have you been too picky? The full moon in Virgo needs some truthful answers here. Once you have given them, it should be easier to see how you got where you are. Your next step should be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the detail. Hard work brings results. Find a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your everyday life. Worrying too much will only attract more things to worry about. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise karma by doing something good for someone else. This is what I get most, is just stop second guessing yourself and stop worrying too much. The more you worry, the more this is the challenge. You're worrying and then you get more worry, and then you find yourself cornered up here, and it tends to be about you second guessing yourself. So you're always looking for these. You're always looking for red flags because you don't believe in it. So if you find happiness, it's almost you have to abandon it. And you may not know why. Why? Have more faith in yourself. If this is not for you, Scorpio, it's not for you. This is for someone who needs it. And remember, this is a reading that plays throughout the month. And some of you, if you're withdrawing to find the answers within yourself, then that is what you need, right? If you're dealing with something here, then the last thing you need is someone here coming into your life like your life is a train station. If they care, if they are quality, they will treat you with respect and not in and out, in and out. They won't do that. If you need this space. Ace of Swords, you're going to get some sort of a clarity. Hanged Man, clarified by the Hanged Man, clarified Ace of Cups, and Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords clarified by Hanged Man, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Those are 3 aces on top of each other. Brand new beginning there, right? No, there were 3 aces on top of each other. There was also an Ace of Wands underneath the entire thing. So that's basically that. That's insane. Would you look at that? 3 aces on top of each other. One of them was hidden. So this is clarity. It's an epiphany. You're taking a step back, looking at things from a different way. You're gonna cut through the confusion. You're gonna have it's basically that absolute new beginning that comes from following this world energy you had going on in August. That's the end of this reading here. Most likely outcome just before the end of the month is clarity. And your heart is singing, and it feels almost going to feel almost destined. Right? And you know, it comes because you're going to listen to the small synchronicities coming your way, but mostly I feel it because it's going to be a communication coming your way. Communication coming your way quicker than you expect. It's going to feel intense. It's going to leave you with a choice here. And for some of you, you're actually going to do something I want to say almost insane. You're going to move into something unknown waters. You're going to listen to your intuition and disconnect from situations where you don't feel as though you are aligned with that anymore. And you're going to throw yourself into something brand new. And that comes when you stop overthinking and stop second guessing yourself. You're just going to do it. Take the opportunity there. So there's a perfect ending here to this reading. That's the good thing. That's a good thing, because you are good enough, and this fiery climax approaches and luck is on your side. Believe in the impossible. Definitely that's what you're doing. So that is what I have for you. I will see you next time. Take care.